just a guest anyway. For last week,
You're a recurring guest, son.
you know, exactly.
I'm the fucking guest, son. Fuck, I don't be contributing nothing, bitch. I was thinking about that shit earlier, boy. I just set my game up, and y'all niggas ain't gonna tell me. Y'all just gonna drop me.
I tell you, stupid ass, bro.
Yo.
Yo,
Bro, you gotta turn
Yo.
that down.
we live.
Yo.
We live.
We live.
We live. What's poppin', now?
What's on?
We Jocin Bad podcast. You
You
know,
heard me?
a sensitive smooth in the building. Episode 6, sensitive smooth in the building.
In this feeling today, the business to the raw wave
What's
album
wrong?
one time. Now he, now
Go
his
over
feelings.
there.
Now he had his feelings. You know?
Yeah,
The raw
right
wave
way.
effect. Yeah.
I'm in my feelings.
It's Poncho Fresh in here, man.
And it's P Gotti or where's Paris or someone contributing nothing to hear me and I don't be active in the group chat. My bad, yo. So I be
For real, bitch. Where you be at, stupid ass, man? You be hiding and shit.
son. Nah, I just don't be by my phone, son. I don't be on my phone like that, bitch.
You don't be
I
on
be
your
studying.
phone.
Son. I be studying like old basketball, son, to see what these niggas be talking about. But that's a topic for another episode, you hear me?
That's the top of another episode. So I've been in my feelings all day today. I don't know why. So I just been emotional. I know I told G I love him on the last episode. I love you too, Perry. I just had to tell him that in the context of the conversation,
right.
I ain't gonna get around to that.
Nah, the moon in Pisces, huh?
Yeah,
the moon is in Pisces, dog. So you're gonna be in your feelings because you already at Aries, you hear me? So, hey.
Yeah, bro. I don't know, bro. It's just I was sitting out there watching like buku videos and shit, and I just keep saying people, I don't need no motherfucking friends. That's the fuck you do. You gotta have somebody to talk to, son.
You don't just need friends, you need real friends, dog.
Facts. Real friends, bro.
You need niggas you really could like express yourself to.
Facts. That shit killed me, son. Like me, I'm by myself, man. Look, I done tried to do that by myself, shit, boy. You go crazy, boy. Figuring about fucking talk to you, being that bitch. You just need somebody, dog. Other than an unbiased opinion. My wife gonna always lift me up, but just having facts. But when you got partners and shit like that, you can talk to about certain shit. Nigga ain't gonna judge you. You know what I'm saying? They might be going through the same thing, so y'all, shit be mutual, bro.
Facts.
I used to feel the same way, son. But y'all, hey, son. Having y'all, son, made me realize, like, bro, you really not alone in the world, son.
Fuck at all. Fuck no. At all.
At all, because, we talk every fucking day, all day, except for Perry. He be, I don't know what
Perry. Perry pop up at 2 o'clock in the morning, boy. We asleep, boy.
That's really when he pop up.
We asleep, boy. Don't say nothing to my phone at 2 in the morning, boy.
Well, I'll be
my bad, son. Yeah.
In my 13th dream, boy. You need to Perry up, you hear me?
Facts.
I can't help it, son. I'm a vamp, son. I like the nighttime, you hear me?
Man, look. I like the nighttime too, but I gotta work in the morning. See? I ain't gonna lie.
That's why I get my best sleep at night, boy. What?
My bad, son. I'm gonna get better, dog. I'm gonna get better,
bro. You good, bro. I understand.
But yeah, I do think that shit was heavy on my heart that day.
Yeah,
feeling emotional. Bro. Everybody be having them emotional days, dog. You know what I mean?
Facts.
When I'm feeling down, I turn on Rod Wiz, son.
I just don't understand you. I had to cut that nigga off, because I already was feeling like that. I rock. We gonna stop cursing, y'all. I'm gonna say this all loud. We gonna, cause Lord knows I cuss like a sailor. I'm trying, y'all. Okay.
It's a habit, right? Can't help it. I don't think about what I be saying before I'm saying it, man.
So listen, we might have to start a little jaw, dog.
No, listen, bro.
Real
But
talk,
don't we
son.
get like a limit
Just,
though, son?
yeah,
Like,
no,
can I get
son.
like 5 cuss words
we
a
get
piece?
five,
But
we get
listen,
5 big ones, son,
listen,
and that's it, son.
listen. This is why
So
I'm
like, what's
against it, though, son.
I'm sorry, can I look the B word? Like, can I not say that? That's bad.
It's bad, son.
Mm. Listen,
That's
son.
like my
Here's
favorite cuss
listen,
word.
Yeah,
listen,
son,
listen,
it's
listen,
bad,
listen,
son.
listen, listen. Listen, this is why I'm against it, son. Because if you fucking, you see,
Look, there you go.
if you start thinking about the cuss words, son, you're gonna
But
start
no,
thinking about
listen,
what you got to say, son.
listen. You can express yourself without using them.
You
Yeah,
right.
son, but
We
it's not
use them. We
authentic,
use them
though.
because we feel like we put emphasis on it. If that's the right word.
I'm gonna try,
You
son.
right,
Don't get
bro.
mad at me.
I'm
And
gonna
I'm
trying,
in.
all
Hey,
right?
listen, I'm in the same boat, so y'all know I curse like a dog, son. So
Yeah, we gonna try, but let's get the show on the road.
let's get it on the road,
Pole
man.
talk.
Pole
oh,
talk.
what's up?
Pole
Pole
talk.
talk. We in here.
So the first one is, let's say you make 100K a year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Doing some shit, you don't. That's one. Doing some stuff that you don't want to do, but you can live your dream. Not saying that you got to stay at this rate, but you got to go down and start that, and then you got to work your way back up, basically. So would y'all take a 30K pay cut to do something that you actually passionate about out of that 100K, to do that, to do some
All
stuff
right.
you really love?
So if it's room to grow from that 30 pay cut, and I'm at my max, then yeah, I take that pay cut. So like if 100,000 is my max where I'm at right now, I take that 30K to do something I love, and in the long run I'm gonna be making 100K.
Fact.
Yeah.
See, that's what you ain't put in the poll, son. It depends on.
I made it vague. I did. I made it very vague. I know.
It depends on what job has the more upside, son. If I'm making 100K, but the fucking upside 5 years I could be making 250K,
Right.
and a 70K job, if I drop down, I could be making 130K. I'm staying with the 100K job.
Right.
But if the upside for that 70K is more, then I'm gonna go to that 70K. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Well, me, in both instances, absolutely.
You taking
I'm
that
taking that pay cut. To tell you why, I done been at the top of the mountain and I done been to the bottom of the barrel. And sometimes when you I was at the bottom, I was a lot happier. I'm gonna tell you, your funnest job, son. I can tell you right now, our most fun job was the Superdome. I ain't make no kind of money, but it was just fun. Like you with all your partners, bro.
Fun,
and it's just fun. I'm not saying I take that, but to make 70,000 with, you could go up. Even if I can't, bro, I can live off it because I'm not no, no, I ain't got kids yet. I don't live no flashy life, so I'm good. I can live off that, son. Right. But it's just, I'm at the point of my life, so I just want to be happy. And at this point, it's like, making money, bro. But it's like, dang, I'm tired of going to this job. Like if I could wake up and just do something I just want to do every day, like this, and gaming for that, man, that ain't even work, bro.
Facts.
I'm doing it for free and I'm getting paid. That's why I'm not envious. I like look at these dudes on YouTube and Twitch and stuff. Be like, man, that's fire, son. Yeah, they doing this and they get paid for this. Right. This is fire, bro.
That's facts, bro. But
that's fire.
Them niggas is like the 1% of the people who doing it, just like professional.
Oh, that's facts,
dog. See,
absolutely.
But I'm like just being me, son. Like trying to start and raise a family and shit, dog. We gonna need all that money, all the money we can get. You hear me? So if I gotta be unhappy for 8 hours a day, then I'll go be unhappy for 8 hours a day just to see the people that I'm supposed to provide for getting everything that they need. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. And I would do the same. But at some point, son, you got to be happy at some point, bro. Because when you be mad, son, sometimes you'll take it out on your partner without even knowing it, son. You come home mad at that job, and you got an attitude with her for no reason. You don't even know it, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
The worst time I made the most money at the goddamn post office, bro. Caked up. Boy, I was in there depressed as hell. Boy, I ain't gonna go to that job every day, dog, because the people stupid up in there. Like, I was angry every day I had to go in that bitch. Like, boy.
It depends. It all depends on what you willing to put up with, dude.
Right.
I think, you hear me? And I ain't trying to brag or nothing, but I think I'm more accustomed to putting up with more bullshit than most people. You know what I'm saying? Because of the career choices I done made earlier in my life. So I think I'm used to it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. I did it for 8 years, P.
That's fast. That's fast.
I did it for 8 years, bro.
That's fast.
That's why I made the career change. I needed something different. Of course, this ain't what I love, but it's just something different. And I get the
in real life, dude. Like P said, boy, in real life, nigga taking that 100K, son.
Well, I mean, if you want to get technical,
in real life,
if it's 100K before taxes, that 70 and that 100 gonna be real close because you're gonna get taxed way more on that 100. It's gonna be real close.
But
it's gonna be real close.
Nigga need every penny, boy.
Yeah.
Every fucking
man. You can make
penny,
man.
Nigga.
You can live off of that 70.
You can live, son. But it's a difference.
And I'm not talking about you ain't struggling or nothing, bro.
I know, but
if you can make $62,000 a year in New Orleans, you can live amazing, bro. You just don't live above your means, bro. You can't go try to get you a Hellcat or no shit. Like, come on, man. Like, get your little practical whips, man. You don't need that. They do the same thing, A to B.
That's right.
Everybody don't think like that, bro.
It's A to B, bro. You get you a house for your family.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Pay your bills, bro. And you still could travel, take care of your kids, get them whatever they want with that, bro. Right. But it's just, we looking at the flashy things and like, nothing wrong with that. If you can afford it, get it, bro. That's like what I posted today about they always posting the rich dude, the rich white man with a suit on and a rapper with chains on. Yeah, I want to be rich and not look rich. They both rich. And like G said, the suit
millionaire,
$10,000, $9,000.
At least that bitch Arabian silk. You hear me?
Yeah, people be thinking
they don't understand that, bro.
They be thinking, they ain't got no logo on it. That ain't cost nothing, boy. You crazy, boy.
Listen,
them dudes spending that bread.
The nigga who owns Facebook wear the same shit every day, son. But them t-shirts is $800 a wop. Them jeans is $1,200 a wop.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And he flying in a private jet. And he flying in his own private jet. Like like you gonna spend money on shit that you accustomed to. Son. Niggas spend money on flashy shit because that's what we used to. You know what I'm saying? Right. We're used to seeing the niggas in the hood with the money coming through flashy shit. Them people, them white folks not accustomed to that. So, but they spend money on shit that look regular because they look like regular people. But this shit is expensive as fuck. Right.
Everybody's vice is different, bro.
Right. Son.
People might look at sneakerheads like us. Like, when y'all buying all those shoes? That's not your vice, my brother.
Yeah, son. Right. It's not.
The dudes spend all their money on their cars, fixing them up. Like, that's what they like to do, bro.
It's not for you to understand.
Everybody spend money on what they like spending money on.
That's a fact.
Yep. I had to learn that too.
Yeah, bro. It's just, you can live, bro. It's just, we tend to try to live above our means. Like, do we really need $100,000 car? Like, it's cool if you make the money, bro. Like, if you make the money for it.
I definitely need me $100,000 car.
I need a G-Wagon.
You want it. Why you need $100,000?
Because I want it.
Why you need it?
I need that.
You want
it. I need it.
I need it. I need it, son.
My
life ain't gonna feel complete unless I get that G-Wagon.
But why
I want
do
a
you
G-Wagon.
need it?
Why I need it? Because I feel like my ass need to be sitting on $100,000. You hear me?
So and do that. And like, is that you feel like you made it when you get that? Like,
I don't feel like I made it. I don't feel like I made it until I ain't gotta touch nothing on my savings and my account to a certain level. You hear me?
You right. That's facts. But see me, I don't need it.
So you got a $60,000 car.
Say, bro. No, I had it.
Come on, man. You trying to talk cause you got a $60,000 car.
But listen,
he trying to help her talking to Hellcat.
Yeah, you hear that, boy?
At this point,
how you trying to help her talking to Hellcat, nigga?
At this, first of all, I got a scat pack. Don't upsell me. and it was 53,000.
Okay.
Don't up it like that.
Hey, 60.
But let me tell you. But let me tell you something. You know why I got that car? It was actually practical, because the note is actually probably only $100 more than I paid for that Ultima, and I had good credit. I got that good credit gets you a better interest rate.
I don't care about none of that. I don't care about 2%. None of that. You trying to talk me out getting my $100,000 car, but you went pay.
I'm not talking you. Yeah, I'm not talking. I'm not talking you out of it. If you got, but what I just said though, what was the key point? I said if you got it, do your thing. I ain't coming to my pocket. If you got it, go drop on that. You hear me?
I ain't even want to park next to y'all boys, boy. I had to park all the way in the back and be there with you, bitch. You too, G. I saw both them bitches. I'm like, nope. I'm not parking right there, bitch. I'm walking on my shit, bitch. Fuck no. Because I saw your ears first. I saw the little orange thing, and then I went in the back and I saw the gray thing. I'm like, bitch, I'm parking all the way in the back around the corner, bitch.
Then, I'm over it now. I done had my fun, bro. I'm over it. That car be paid off in 2 more years. I'm going to give me a truck. I'm turning into an old man here. I got to give me a truck, bro.
That's probably my next. That's going to be my next shit. Fucking truck, boy.
But what's the next one? No matter what, I'm taking that pay cut. But next, what's worse? A musty person, funky foot person, stank breath person, or pissy person, pissy smelling person. I done dealt with all of them, bro.
Facts.
Before. So with the musty, they had this dude, bro, in middle school. I don't know, and he wasn't homeless or nothing, bro. I just looked like he didn't want to take no baths. His people had, like, they had calls and all that, and he was just right there. It smelled like diced onions all day. Oh, that stank. Feet, you know how we go, man. If you work, the feet gonna be hitting when you get off. You got if you want to steal too.
So what you think? You think the worst?
I think a pissy person the worst. So that's just me. So that pissy smelling. Them female, like it's usually females that be smelling pissy, and I don't know, they ain't wiping a little too good down there. It just that pissy smell. The chick, where my hug at? I'm good, you hear me?
I think mustard, dog.
Yeah,
like mustard.
Yeah. Mustard, son.
Because pissy, dog, you can slide with pissy. Pissy would have to be on your clothes.
You right.
But mustard, son,
mustard, that's coming from your body, boy.
Yeah, that's
coming from. You coming through the t-shirt, and the school shirt, son. And you can't avoid that shit.
That onion gonna bat the piss out you, boy.
Because funky breath here, you can close your mouth.
Yeah.
But
and the feet, son, if you got shoes on, you straight.
And people ain't really getting that close to you. You know what I mean? Like the really.
But wait, my nigga, my supervisor at the post office, she had that reach around breath. Like she could be tall. Your head could be turned straight. She behind. She'll talk.
So look, let's switch the question up. Which one you think you would smell first?
Oh, that must. That must gonna hit you first, bro. You right. It's must, sir.
That shit gonna punch you in the fucking nose, boy. As soon as you walk by, boy, like you smell like you been at football practice at 7:30 in the morning, bitch. Like, fuck.
Yes,
bro. That must. Yeah, you right. So that must, though. You walk in.
Woo. Yeah, son,
that must is different, boy.
It's different, bro. It's different.
And then it's like sometimes you can't smell your breath. You know what I'm saying? And if you an avid coffee drinker or some shit like that, your shit not gonna be right for sometimes to somebody tell you. But that much you smell yourself when you walk out the house.
Do they really smell themselves though?
I think they're used to the smell, though,
bro. Son. I think
it's normal,
listen,
bro.
Son, listen. I really think that people don't smell themselves, son.
I don't see how, son, because I come out the fucking welding shop after a fucking hot ass day.
But listen, you're not always musty though.
Son, I don't. Son,
we talking about somebody that's musty every day.
Always musty, bro.
Ain't no way they not fucking.
They used to it, bro.
No, son, you put your head up to rub your head, son, you gonna smell that shit, bro. I don't believe that shit. I don't believe you can't smell yourself, son. You know what you smell like.
That's like people that work in the sewers, bro. After a couple months, they used to that smell, so it's like, you know, it don't bother them no more. So they like,
they
oh well,
smell it, bro, son. You gonna smell it.
But hey, it's a normal smell, son.
I refuse to believe musty people don't know they're musty, son. I refuse that. You not.
But like, you so you just think they just dirty and they don't
son,
care.
They don't give a fuck, son. They don't be caring. Some people like that shit, bro. Some people might like that shit, son.
Yeah, all the people I give a pass, people I know ain't got, you know, they homeless or something. They ain't got
if you've been working, son. If you've been working all day, son, you get a pass, bro. But if you fresh out the house, fucking going to do something and you show up much, like, bro, ain't no fucking way you didn't smell yourself.
Son, some people don't be knowing, son.
See, dog.
I really believe that, son. I really believe that they don't be knowing, son.
I do. I think they're used to the smell, son, and it's just like, cause that must, boy, them grilled onions, boy, woof.
Son, dog.
That must is different, boy. That's the shit that you mad all day, bitch. You walk past some mustard now you fucking mad. You pissed off, bitch.
You see that must? Son, I ain't put that body oil on there. Now that when they whole body stink.
Man, that shit, man. That's different, son. That's different.
Hey,
and the thing with the pissy people though, son. Like if you got kids and they wet in the bed and shit, son, and you don't got time to separate your laundry and do separate laundry, son, your clothes gonna come out a little bit pissy. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck off.
So I don't know where you got that from, son. I don't know where you got that from, son. If your clothes still smell, you need a new washing machine, bro.
A new one.
You need a new washing machine, dog. Unless you putting clothes on, they're gonna lay in that pissy ass bed, son.
But nah, that must.
Boy,
fuck that.
I ain't gonna never forget, boy. Speaking of body odor, me and my wife was we was just walking one night on a river wall, son. And you know them homeless people, them little gutter punks. Boy, I'm not serious, son. I know it ain't their fault, bro. They walk past. I could have died. I was like,
listen. Coming out the field after a month, bro. When you nigga, boy.
Y'all didn't take baths like that, huh, son?
In the field, ain't no fucking showers in the field, so you do what you got to do with a baby wipe. But after a week, that shit don't work.
So I know you get a pass, dog. You in the field, son.
I'm just saying, son. I'm just saying, like, the stuff and smell, because there'll be, like, fucking 45 people on the fucking bus on the ride back to the fucking unit, you hear me? And that, so you
can tell who hit this up with body wipes, the baby wipes in a minute.
You can't tell, son. Because everybody like that. Like I said, after a week, that baby wipe shit don't work, son. And then on top of that, you've been wearing the same clothes for that month, you hear me?
Right, yeah.
Like, son.
That's some tough shit.
But you could for sure tell. You could for sure tell like the normal dirty people from the field dirty people, because the people that's just dirty in general, son, they smell way worse than the people that just feel dirty, son. Like that's nauseating, son. You be on the back of the bus about to throw up and shit, bro.
Damn, son.
That is that. Whew. So yeah, I'm with y'all, bro. Y'all changed my mind. I agree. It's that must, because when y'all say what you smell for, that must, bro.
That must gonna punch you right in the fucking mouth,
knock your ass out, boy.
And an easy question. The next poll: the sugar going grits.
We can make this one nice and short, son. That's it.
This one about to be quick.
No.
Y'all gonna get mad at me, but guess what? Fuck no.
Oh, no. I was about to say, boy. I thought you were about to say yes.
Say yes. We gonna have to have a long discussion, boy. If you want a sweet substance and breakfast,
get oatmeal,
you eat oatmeal. So go get
eat oatmeal, bro.
Eat oatmeal, son. Yup.
Put no sugar in grits, boy. But butter, salt, and pepper. You hear me? And a little bit of hot sauce.
Man, them cheese grits be hit.
You gotta see. By the schoolyard, you gotta put the heavy whipping cream in y'all grits, dog.
Heavy whipping cream?
Yeah, son.
You the chef, son.
I'm gonna try, babe.
A lot of cheese, son.
G said we gotta put heavy whipping cream in the grits.
Don't put a lot, though.
And speaking on food, son.
Oh, she said you big late. She been doing that. I don't still cook cookies.
Speaking on food, G, son. Speaking on food.
What'd you say?
Oh, speaking on food, G, son. I'm gonna need you to make 2 of those pineapples for me, son, so I can give it to my daddy and my stepmom, son.
Them vicious. I'm looking on there like, man.
I give you the bread for the groceries and shit, son. I just need that.
You need me to make that for you, son?
Yeah, son, for my people, son, so I can do something nice for them.
My pineapple bread is something nice, son? Damn, son.
Yeah, son.
What? Did you see them things?
Sell them, son. Sell them, son. Sell them.
Now I'm not even, you know what, son? I said I was going to give up, son, but I ain't going to never give up. You need, I'm saying it on live now. Small menu. 5 items.
Son, I don't feel like I'm there yet, son.
Son,
you, Perry, yep. And that whole, what you just did, 3 of them.
Oh, man.
So I'm gonna really hit you, son. I'm really gonna swing on you, so I'm really gonna steal.
Man, relax, man.
It up, bro.
Next subject.
Small menu.
Next subject.
There he go, man. I'm gonna get back on it at the end, but anyway. All right, now we get into the nitty gritty.
Listen, bro. Listen. I'm gonna think on this, son. I'm gonna throw something together, son.
Been thinking for months, but anyway, let's get into something. You know, this is a real one. Would you pass on $1 million so your best friend could get 100 million?
Yeah.
In a heartbeat.
Without a thought.
Yeah.
Yes.
Without a thought.
Listen.
I don't even want nothing in return, son. Like if you break me,
I want something in return. I want something in return. Fuck what y'all talking about, bitch. Man, I'm passing up $1 million, but you what? Hey, you gonna have a problem, bro. And I'm coming to your house.
But you know the thing is, son, if that's your best friend, your brother, your sister, whatever, bro, like y'all tight like that, it shouldn't even be
right.
It shouldn't even have. You should know. You should know what's going. You know what I'm saying? I know if I pass on it for one of y'all gonna pop it off. It is what it is.
Man, here go 10. Here go 10. You hear me?
Facts.
That's what I said. I give you 10. I would legit take this 10. You pass. I wasn't gonna get nothing.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Take that 10. You good. But if y'all don't, I'm robbing you.
Some people said they wouldn't.
Yeah, they did.
Damn, that's tough.
My thing is, if you said no, you need to reevaluate
yourself,
your friendship.
Yeah.
Like you got to reevaluate.
If you got to question whether they're gonna pop you off when they get that 100 mil, son, you gotta really think about who your homie is, dog.
That's right, bro.
I know for a fact. I don't gotta question that. You hear me? I just know I don't gotta question it, son. If I'm like, hey, son, you go get your 100 mil, son. I'm already knowing in the back of my head like you gonna pop me off. I'm not even doing that for you to pop me off. I just know that it's gonna happen. You hear me?
Oh,
if you don't got friends like that, son, and you're not really friends.
I can understand you saying no because it's like, okay, you think you ain't got a best friend, but I think a lot of people would say no for selfish reasons, like, oh, he ain't about to have more than me. He ain't about to have the ups on me. You got people like that, bro. Like you got $1 million, but he looking at it. They looking at it like, oh, you got 100, you gonna give me $1 million. You still got more than me. Like, you know how it go. I want you to do good, but never better than me.
We could not have nothing, son. All of us could have nothing. What are you talking about?
Exactly, bro.
Man, listen,
but I understand it.
$1 more than what I got right now is $1 more, so I'm happy with that. You hear me?
That's a fact, bro. But if you said no, you just gotta reevaluate your friendship and look at it like, damn. If you got a question like that, what they doing for me? You gotta reevaluate because I'm not with y'all, man. Look, I already know what it is.
This was first off, before I even pop you off with the money, Vegas on me. You hear me? I'm paying for all the gambling. We all getting separate rooms. I'm paying for the rooms. You hear me? Whatever y'all want to do, it's out of our pocket. And then when we get back, here go your split. Here go your split. You hear me? Now we eating.
They better not let me get no bread like that. Man, look.
You gotta pop your P-ball, dude, dog. You got
That's
to,
a
son.
fact.
That should be in
And
the agenda, son. Like, real talk.
Not all you bastards.
Yeah.
Not the whole family. Now y'all better come in, boy. You better go ahead, boy.
Bro, boy, you ain't call me in skulls and blows, boy. Who are you?
Boy, I got two cousins, son. I got two
That's
cousins right now who I'm popping off to. I got two big cousins who I'm popping off. Everybody else, I'm like, nah, bro.
Right.
Nah.
I know exactly who I'm gonna pop off, though.
Right.
But absolutely,
but nah,
pass.
Let me hit the lottery, son. Let me hit the lottery.
We good.
Man, what? Man, what?
We good.
Man, what? We straight, boy. You don't gotta worry about nothing else. You don't gotta hit the road or nothing, you hear me?
We good, bro. But they have people saying no, bro. I know some of it was for selfish reasons, and some of it is just that they friendship probably on the rocks.
Right.
And like they can't think about it. I ain't really rocking with them like that right now. So I just feel like that ain't your best friend. That ain't your best friend.
They're not really friends. They just tolerate the people. They just tolerate people to be social.
Yeah, and I made sure I said you're one of your best friends, not just somebody who was up. The people that you really rocking with, you hear me? But the consensus is we all passing on that, so we get that 100 million. 100 million, we all good. You did.
Shit, a million. I got 100. I got at least 100 bands. You hear me? I get a million. I got at least 100 pounds. Hey, son, I'm gonna get y'all something. I come up on the bag. I'm gonna get y'all something. You know? Fuck it.
Look, million dollars. Me hold a little 10. A little 10 piece. The 10 band. I'm all right.
I get something, son. You gotta go get something, bro. Cause ain't no point of having people at the table if you're not gonna eat with them, son.
Right.
And if you come up, if you're not gonna feed them, bro, that's pointless, son.
Real.
Yeah, cause I don't need nothing after you give it to me. I'm about to make some shake. I ain't gonna keep coming back. Yeah, dog. You know, I know you gave me them 10 million, but you know.
Hey, son, depending on the amount of money, son. You might have one ask after that, son. After that second ask, son.
Listen, dog. Everybody I give money to like that, son, I'm gonna give them a number, and I'm be like, if you need to re-up, call this number. Anybody call that number, son, I'm blocking them, son. Straight up. Set them smooth. Let us set them smooth up. You hear me? It's over with for you.
Oh man.
I'm gonna send them a nice message. If you need me for anything, text me. If it got something to do with money, do not call me or text me. Straight up.
Man, I just popped you all. Like, what you doing with that, bro?
Let them hang themselves, you hear me?
You got one time after I give you that initial payment. You got one time to ask me for something else, man. After that, son,
you ain't gotta worry about me.
What you smoking? You smoking that shit up? I'm gonna think you a crackhead, son.
You're a whole crackhead now.
You're a junk out shit.
Yeah. Right, bro.
What? Let's get on to these topics, bro.
That's in the pool talk, you hear me?
No, that's not the pool talk. We got the other one, son. The last one.
Which one?
The one that's gonna segue into the whole conversation of what we talking about today. The one about if your best friend came out.
But wait, we gonna get to that.
That wasn't a pool talk.
That's gonna be
that wasn't
explosive.
No.
That what? We bought them talk. We gonna build up. So the first one is we saw that video with the man and the woman in the airport. You hear me? When that boy rolled on her leg, you hear me? And bopped her up, you hear me? But they say she hit that man first, you hear me? And homie took care of business, you hear me? And I just look at it like this: keep your hands to yourself.
So listen,
man or woman,
I'm going against that, dog. Like that tap that he gave her, son. Like, first of all, the whole video, he was brazen up to her. She was backing up. She was brazen up to him. I mean, he was brazen up to her. You hear me? She was backing up. Of course, somebody got in between. She pushed him. He breathed back up to her. That's when she swung. And she barely hit him, dog. But anybody got that type of mindset, son, I want you to hit me so I can hit you, I feel like a bitch ass nigga, dog.
Yeah,
I don't know what
that's just how I feel, son.
Me personally, I got a problem with a dude being aggressive towards the female. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna,
that's why I'm like with it.
You instigate,
that's
then
why
you
I'm at with it.
He was.
No, but like before we even get to that point, son. Before we
I'm cutting it off. I'm cutting it off.
Yeah,
I'm cutting it
but
off.
it's like, all right, don't be aggressive towards the female, son. But if a female hit you first and you not aggressive, son, you got a right to defend yourself. Not saying that I'm gonna do it, son, because I know if I hit a female, I lift weights, and if I hit a female, son, I'm gonna take her head off.
No, a person that don't lift weights, that's a dude, will still damage a female, dog.
I know. I'm speaking for me. You hear me? I'm not gonna put my hands on a female unless she actively trying to take my life, man.
Facts. That's why I'm at with it. You hear me?
Yeah,
that's why I'm at.
But I grew up. I got a sister, son. They used to slap the shit out of me, man.
Yeah,
and if I would have hit them back, my dad would have beat the shit out of me.
Fact.
That's just how I feel.
Well, I'm gonna say this. Now that you put it like that with him, he wrong. But as far as the only time y'all hitting the female back is if she about to take your life. So the female just keep decking you in your.
Listen. The first deck, I'm pushing it on. I'm not gonna stand there. I'm not gonna
like they stop.
Listen, I'm gonna keep pushing it on. I'm not gonna punch her, son. I'm not gonna.
I got somebody I can call. I'm not
gonna punch her, son. I'm not gonna punch her.
Man, little girl in the 5th grade hit me so hard, I beat the dog out of her in the 5th grade. That girl hit me with a book. You know I beat them books, boy. Look, man, hit me with the inner book. I blacked out. She kept hitting me. I gave her 2-minute chance. Look, I was in 5th grade, but as a grown man, bro, you get to a point, so they keep hitting you, bro, and I'm walking away. You keep hitting me. I'm not gonna run on her. You heard? I'm gonna give her a quick little one. Bang! That's a chill out, bro.
And she not gonna stop, dude.
That's gonna
provoke even more, son.
Well,
exactly.
You got a whole wife.
She gonna be. She gonna stop.
Listen, she gonna stop. You got a wife that'll drop everything to come for you, boy. You better get on that line, both y'all, boy.
Man, I'm not listen, I'm not even putting my girl in that situation, son. I'm ending that right there. I'm dead in that situation right there, so I'm not about to put my hands on no female, son.
I'm not gonna put my hands on no woman, bro. I'm not.
And dude in the airport, he was pussy. You want me to tell you how you pussy? Because when the boy braced up to him, his whole tone changed. But when the white boys tried to grab him, he was hollering. You hear me? When dude stepped up, his whole tone changed. Man, nobody got time. That's pussy shit, son. You gotta keep that same energy, dog.
But
like I said, that lady badly touched him, son.
Keep your hands.
Yeah, keep your hands to yourself. Cause I'm gonna say this. I'm not looking at a dude wrong who actively trying to prevent the situation for hitting a female back. I'm not gonna think he wrong for that. You got a right to defend yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that man. So if a dude is trying to, hey, chill out, and he backing up, and she swing on him, and he knock her out,
that's different.
You well.
Nah, he was wrong. Nah, the dude was wrong in this because, like y'all said, he kept moving forward.
Yeah, I'm just talking in a hypothetical, son. Like, son, if I witnessed that and he hear me, he trying to get away from the situation, and she hit him and he knock out, hey, son, you within your rights, son. And you did what you were supposed to do. Just me personally, I can't see myself putting my hands on a woman, bro.
Yeah, because the reflexes be crazy sometimes, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And
you
women
click out,
need to know,
you got hit. You click out, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, son. I can't do it, son. I can't, dog.
Women,
I don't hate women, but it's just,
No, women need to know, son. Women need to know,
and they really need to know. Like every man not the same. You hear me?
Yeah,
they got some niggas waiting for that opportunity. Like, I wish you would hit me. You hear me? Like homie, he wanted the opportunity to come. He was tweaking. He was so stressed out over that dude rolled all on top of that girl trying to
See,
catch
son,
her.
that role was elite, though, son.
He rolled all on top of
That
her, son.
role
Then
was
grabbed her, then
elite.
slapped her. So he cocked all the way back and slapped that girl, man.
That
Calm
role
down bad for that, bro.
Nah,
was
women just need to know that once they hit a man, they no longer a woman. Dog.
Yeah. I'm not gonna. I mean, I don't know, dog. That's a touchy situation, bro.
It is.
Understand.
It
It's a
definitely
touchy
is. It's
situation,
just a,
bro.
Yeah,
it's a
The way
thin
these,
line
because
between
the
domestic
way
violence
these
and
girls
defending
moving
yourself.
now, son, y'all can hit them if y'all want them. Girl gonna smoke y'all ass.
facts, bro. Facts, bro. Facts, bro. Facts.
But I'm a live. I'm gonna just say that. I'm gonna be here.
I mean, you don't know when it's coming, bro.
I ain't letting you come back. What you mean?
She not
Ain't
gonna tell
no.
you
Oh,
that. That's what I'm saying.
I'll
You
be
not.
back.
That's what I'm saying. She not gonna tell you that.
You ain't gonna
People
catch me.
ain't saying that no more. I'll be back.
You can tell by
But
when
I
a
feel
person
like
walk off, though, sir.
I could tell when I know it's real. Yeah, I know. But
You know what
keep your
Silver
hands to
Slim said?
yourself.
You know what
What
Silver
he
Slim
say?
said? He said, if you walk off with that look, like you gonna get your weapon, I'm gonna do you something dirty for all that stunting and repping.
Okay. But
Bro.
keep them hands
Yeah,
to
keep
yourself.
that's the moral of the story, man. Just keep your hands to yourself, man.
Facts. Everybody keep their hands to
Yeah,
themselves,
man.
man.
Keep your hands to yourself. That'll
And
eliminate all that.
that go from men to men too. Because if you hit me, bitch, I'm not fighting you. You going on a shirt, bro. For real. I'm 30, son.
Not
I'm not
doing that.
fighting you.
I'm still calling the police. I'm playing the police now. So I'm at that time of my life.
So I ain't trying to put no nigga on no shirt either.
You
So
know,
I'm
you
playing the
going
police. You
humble, son.
old Top Gun, you gonna get off, not
You
me.
know, son. It's self-defense, son. Louisiana got to stand your ground laws,
they
man.
do. That's a fact.
So, hey, son.
I'm
Hey,
playing the
son.
That's
people.
what's wrong now. Niggas don't want to fight no more, man. Everybody want to
Man,
shoot somebody, man.
But you know what, G?
man.
I would fight, but I know if I really whoop homie, he gonna try to come back and smoke me. So I might as well just smoke him in the beginning or not fight at all.
It's not
So
even
it's like,
about it's not even about son. We not teenagers no more, son. When you a teenager, you got something to prove. I don't have nothing to prove to you no more. And I know me personally, I'm not an aggressor in the situation, dog. So if I get to that point, son, if I get to that point, it's life or death, son. Cause I tell you, if I'm in an argument, son, and I see that's the type of energy you giving up, I'm gonna ask you, son, is this something you willing to die, go to jail over, son? Because if not, let's just go our separate ways. Because if you touch me, son, your people gonna be mad for real.
yeah, I'm really not fighting nobody, bro. I'm really not.
I'm gonna tell you,
You could
son.
call me whatever you want, bro. I don't
I'm,
care.
son. I'm gonna let you know as calm as I can, son. Listen, son. If you not trying to die or go to jail over the situation what you mad over, son, then leave it alone, son. For real.
Well, I'm scary now. I don't do none of that.
I'm not gonna say I'm scary. I just avoid conflicts, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah, son. Cause it's
I
pointless.
got way too much to lose to be fighting a nigga anyway.
Right,
So
bro.
I'm
And you
walking
don't
away
got
from
nothing to prove,
situations.
son.
Yeah, I'm walking away from situations. Meet you, dig.
You don't got nothing to prove. That fighting stuff when you younger, son, is for you to prove to yourself that you're not scared, you're not a hope, son. Once you establish that and you get older, son, it's pointless now, son.
Right.
What were you fighting for?
That's true.
You're right. I know what these do. I mean, but I'm not about. I don't feel like doing all that.
They proven, son. So I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna say this again. I'm gonna ask you, son. Do you want to die or go to jail over this situation, son? Because if you're not willing to do that, son, then let's just let it go and go home, son.
Definitely avoid all conflict, though.
Yeah, son.
I avoid all of it. You right.
It took me a while to get that, dog, because I ain't gonna lie, I got a temper, son. It took me a while to like not argue with nobody and all that, but I'm way better than what I was, son.
Oh yeah,
I
thanks. You
used
can
to
say
be
what you
I
want.
used to be clicking out, son. I used to be clicking out, but now I'm so calm. Now I just let it go.
It get to the point, son, you can say whatever you want out your mouth, bro. Like,
Right.
whatever, son. I don't care, son. You're not gonna hurt. I know who I am as a person, son. I'm not insecure. I know who I am.
That's facts
You
on
can say what
facts
you
on
want.
facts.
Call me what you want, son. But don't talk about the people I'm with, dude, son.
Right.
Keep it towards me, you hear me?
There you go. That's when it get real. Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep it on me. Don't play with that. Okay.
Yeah, don't play with her.
That's when it changed, bro. That's when it you know what I'm saying? That's when it changed. Don't play with that one.
Don't play
You
with
call
her.
me whatever you want, bro.
Oh, but since we're on the point of that, let me ask y'all something. Like y'all wives know each other and shit, right? So if you say you out, you hear me? Y'all happen to see one of each other's wives out, and she into it with a dude. What you doing?
I'm gonna step up.
Right. Well, I'm gonna check the whole situation.
I'm gonna step
what?
up.
Man, don't play with her. You is tripping, boy.
Hey,
my sis, boy, I'm treating it just like that when I'm not playing with that boy.
Hey,
how am I to call him my brother and I see his wife getting into it with a dude and I just walk away?
Yeah, I'm definitely stepping up.
Hey, son, listen, I ain't never met none of y'all wives, but I know what they look like, see? And now fuck everybody night up over them, you hear me? They'll be finding out who I am in a police car. For real.
I'm gonna be some smoke in the city. I ain't playing about that.
Yeah.
Like I always tell y'all, that's his turn, but that's my
back,
turn.
Grant.
It is.
Right,
that's my turn.
Right,
I don't play behind that, bro. Look, it is, man. What?
Facts, bro.
I ain't gonna never run that fast in my life, bro. See that?
Boy, son, nigga ain't ever look at you the same way, son. You ain't gonna ever look at me.
No, especially if she see me walk away and she gonna tell him.
I ain't got nothing to. Hey, I'm blocking. I ain't even calling you, so I'm blocking the piss.
You hear me? Like, and that's facts, bro. As you should. I would do the same thing. I'm not even talking to homie no more. I'm blocking him on everything. If he let that slide, if y'all let that slide, and she tell me like, man, I was in the and they just, oh yeah, all right, cool. I ain't got no more words for y'all.
The same energy I got towards mine, I got towards y'all.
Facts.
I ain't got no more words if you just walk away and let that. Boy, what?
Yeah. You just expose yourself. That's all.
Like, man, what? Boy, I'm about to fly over there, boy. What?
Yeah.
Man, look,
pistol in the hand was on. What happened?
What you said?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I thought we had problems over here. Okay. Oh, that's facts, bro. I'm over there head first. You hear me?
Right.
I'm over there. I ain't playing about that. But let's get into that real ish. I don't know how this about to go. But don't cancel us, okay? But let's get into it, bro. So let's say, how would y'all feel if one of us came out as gay, bro? Would y'all still rock with us, or would the relationship?
You still a homie, son. That shit don't change nothing, son. Who you decide to be with in the comfort of your bedroom has no fucking nothing to do with me. You hear me? You still my homie, son. I'm not.
Yeah, nothing will change.
We not homies.
Me personally, son, I ain't gonna say something gonna change, son, but I'm gonna feel like I can't trust you.
Why, son?
Because I feel like you should have told me that. You hear me?
What if we didn't know until later in life? What if we've been struggling with it?
What if we just found out? Like, it ain't been forever.
We just got comfortable telling people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I tried it and I liked it. Yeah, man. I
don't know, son. I'm on the fence with that one, son.
Nah, son. Ain't nothing. You still gonna be the homie, son. You still gonna be G. You still gonna be Poncho. You still gonna be Smooth. We still gonna be rocking how we rocking. That shit don't mean nothing to me. For real.
Nah, I actually got a partner like that, bro. I know him forever. He came out to me, and I'm like, cause he just like, he not flamboyant. You wouldn't know. Like, he just like us. He play ball, everything.
Right.
But he came out to me, and I'm like, you still a homie, bro. It is what it is. Like you said, what you like, bro, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Live your truth, bro. Yeah, I don't want you to be no undercover. You know what I'm saying? That's worse to me. If you want to live your truth, bro.
That's the thing. Like, I feel like you could have told a nigga something. Yeah, I'm not looking at you no type of way, but I'm just like, well, damn, dog, you pulled to be the homie, son. I feel like I told you a lot. You know what I mean?
But it's just
that's a big step, though, G.
Yeah, that's people struggle with.
It's a lot, son. There's a lot of steps.
Especially how the world, you know what I'm saying? Especially how the world, perceive, especially a dude, bro.
Because if
Let's
you
just
really
keep it real.
homeless, son, if you really like click tight, you hear me? You don't. That's something you see as potentially risking your friendship. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know how the other person gonna treat you once you tell them. You don't
So
be
why wait so late then?
because you finally get comfortable, son. Because you gotta live in your truth, son. You get to a point where you gotta live in your truth.
You gotta look at it, G. If they getting it bad at home, they came out to their people, and they getting it bad at home. If their mom and dad are treating them like dirt, what makes you think you not gonna treat them like that? You probably the last one that's actually rocking with him. You hear me? And it's just like the rest of the people don't matter. His parents and you his family probably matter because that's your dog.
Right.
Y'all click tight. You hear me? So he's kind of scared to tell you. You know what I'm saying? It's like because it's a touchy stuff that just the new age. It's more acceptable now.
Because he probably not gonna. If that was me in that situation, I wouldn't want you to think that I was looking at you like that for all that time. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. But the thing is about that, y'all niggas gotta stop thinking every gay dude wants y'all, bro.
All right, son.
They don't want you, dog.
Son,
all them dudes don't want you like that, bro.
Man, Lord, in my experience knowing gay people, son, gay people is more pickier than women, son. So if the women don't want you, son, them dudes don't want you either, bro.
Dudes they don't ain't looking at you, bro.
They don't want
dudes ain't want you, son. But
they don't want you, son.
Yeah, it wouldn't change at all for me, bro. Like
not at all, son. You
my dog. You just like dudes.
Right.
Now I just gotta come up with some more gay jokes. It is what it
is. Yeah, son.
I just feel like, I mean, I feel what y'all saying. I just feel like nigga could have told me. Like I said, I don't think nothing gonna change. You hear me? Especially depending on the friendship we got. Probably nothing gonna change. But I just still feel like you still could have told a nigga something. You hear me?
So you would have been mad at me if I would have came out.
Bitch. Yeah, bitch.
Because I be hanging with newbie now. I be hanging with newbie.
Yeah, I'm gonna be mad, nigga. Like, damn, son, like we supposed to be better than that. You hear me?
My wife probably a cover up. You hear me? Babe, they know now. They know.
Look at this nigga.
They know I'm gay now, dude.
This nigga.
They know. I can finally talk in my real voice, dude. Come on, baby.
You're stupid. This is mad stupid.
Dog.
This is mad
Can't
dumb,
make
bro.
this shit
all
up,
right.
dog.
Now I gotta since we went there. So we're gonna go there. We're gonna go there all night now. I'm adding something that we ain't even talk about.
You've been wanting to do that, bitch. You've been wanting to do that. You had
I've been wanting to talk about this, bro.
You've been wanting to do that.
All right, let's see. One of y'all kids come out gay, huh? How you handle that?
That's still my kid, dog. That's
still
my child, son.
That's my son, dog.
It's gonna be my child. If it's a boy, first of all, they are. I just think gay dudes is born knowing how to real, son. So you ain't really gotta teach them that, son. He gonna know how to fight. I'm gonna love him the same way, bro. Because it's like that's like the video. You know what I'm saying? Our topic, bro. How y'all feel about the parents putting the kids out because they gay?
You wrong for that, son.
That's dirty.
You know what your kid is, huh? Like you know what like the parents is usually the first people that people will tell when they coming out, son. So you know, son. So you wait all that time. You wait all that time to let that body. Now you want to put them on. Like, you weird as hell for that.
Right.
Especially if they doing what they supposed to do around the house. You know what I'm saying? If they paying half the bills and they not never shut. They respect you in the house. Like, and you want to put them because they gay. You weird as hell, bro. And you probably closeted gay. And you just don't want to be around that type of energy because it's exposing something about yourself.
Right.
Speaking of you saying some shit right now, boy. You might be closeted because I feel like a lot of dudes, like if you get mad just because a gay dude walk by, bro, are you jealous because they live in their truth? Are you jealous because they live in their truth and you in the closet, bro? Oh, look at this gay ass nigga, man. Look at it. What he did to you, bro?
You like it and you hate yourself for it. That's what it is. You like what he doing.
It's jealousy.
You like him
because he living his truth, and you not.
You too scared. You too scared to do it. Huh?
Right.
You too scared to do it. Huh?
Let them do it, but yeah, become the kids.
I don't see how you can be like that in New Orleans. Huh? Like we grew up around that. Huh? It's
the whole
normal
culture,
here, son. It's normal here, son. I don't see how you could be like that. But they go back to you being to a lot of people being closeted, so they're hitting themselves.
But you know how we was raised though. We raised
listen, bro.
and make us look at it like, oh, that's wrong.
Man, listen, bro.
But no sin is bigger than the other, bro.
Right.
It's not, son. And you not
like,
even if it is, you're not the person to be judging that, son. Based on what you view as religious and shit, you're not the person that's supposed to tell that person they wrong for that.
Facts.
Right.
And don't play with me about that religious shit. And I'm sorry, y'all. I feel so strong. If I cuss, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try not to cuss. Religion is so weird, bro. And I'm not talking about believing in God and all that. It's just strictly
the organization of it. The organization of it.
How can you have 4 different groups of people that read the same book, but they don't believe this part, but they believe this part, but they don't believe this part? All of them believe different parts of the same book. So it's like,
I think they all got different books.
They read the same books, huh?
Goddamn
What
books,
they read all
listen, son. Listen,
Catholics,
son.
Baptists, the same fucking book.
Listen, son. Jewish people, their book is the Old Testament in the Bible, son. They don't read the New Testament. They just got the Old Testament.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Because Baptists believe like Jesus is a prophet.
New and old, yeah.
Yeah. But they believe he's a prophet, but these people, they don't believe he a prophet. They think he like a little regular dude. You know, it's like.
But you gotta understand. You gotta understand how that Baptist shit came along. Baptist came along because some king in England wanted to get a divorce, and the Pope went and sanctioned the divorce. So he started his own sect of Christianity so he can get a divorce. I think it was like Henry the 13th or some shit. That's how all that
given to us by them.
Yeah, son. But
I'm not mad at nobody.
My whole belief on religion, son. I feel like the truth only has one answer. Son.
Right.
So the fact that you can have all these different belief systems and all these different things out the same book shows me that religion isn't real. Son. I'm not gonna say that God is real. I don't know. I don't specifically believe in a God. You hear me? I believe in like spirituality and shit like that. But if there is a God, then there's only one answer, son. You wouldn't have to. It wouldn't be a soul search to find the answer, son. It should be right there in front of your face for you to know.
Right.
Facts. And I don't bash people for. It's not me bashing you for believing in your religion.
No,
I'm just telling you how I feel about it.
Yeah,
you can believe in what you want to believe. I don't believe. I'm not a religious dude. I'm not believing in religion. I believe in a higher power because I done seen some stuff happen that I know a human can't do. It's like certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? I believe in a higher power, but I just feel like religion really restricts you, bro. Because it's like, all right, so is this really true? So you go out by these words, but they got another religion. Like how we got like 5, 6 different guys we got to answer to. You believe this, I believe this, and it's just
it's crazy. Like, how you different like Christianity, for example. So how you in a different sect of Christianity and you read the same passage the same way, it say the same in all the Bibles, but you interpret it differently. Huh? So y'all doing different things based like how does that even work?
That's crazy, dog.
It's weird, bro. I just don't understand religion at all, dog.
But another thing, son. Another thing, a lot of people gonna be mad at me for saying this, son. But listen, son, you gotta stop blaming the devil for shit going bad in your life, and you can't always give the praise to God for when shit go good, son. Because it's people in way worse situations than you that need that blessing, son. And when you get that blessing, you be like, "Oh, God bless me." They looking at God like, "Where my shit at?" You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I'm with you 100% on that, bro. They blame the devil for anything. Man, ain't nothing but the devil. You ain't know. You wasn't even trying to do nothing.
You fucked up, son. You fucked it up, son. It's not the devil the devil not making you do stupid shit. The devil not in your badass son that's going around shooting people and stealing their cars, son. It's not them, son. Have accountability for your actions, dog.
Look at y'all Bible. They say God gave people free will. Free will to do to make your own decisions. So don't blame that on the devil.
That's another thing, son. If God knows the past, present, and the future, he knows every move you're gonna make. How is that free will, son? How do you have free will if it's already pre-written?
Right.
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't understand
That's
how many
deep,
times
boy.
I done had
I
them
don't. Yeah,
conversations with
I
guys,
don't really
bro.
be getting into the religions like that, though. I believe in God, and that's it.
Yeah,
Oh,
cause some
son.
stuff
Like my
that just
mama
keep it
was
a
big
basic.
on church, and you know what I mean. I went to
Mm-hmm.
church for her, but once I got old enough to understand what church was about and what was going on in church, I'm like, nah, I'm good on church. I believe in God, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
fact.
it's all just like the essence of the son is just to give people a sense of purpose for a higher power, so they strive to be better people for to strive for more. You know what I'm saying? Because it does. Like if
Fact.
you really look at the Bible, son, especially the Old Testament, son, it gives you kind of a guideline to living right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Mm-hmm.
it's good in the sense that it gives people morals and direction, son. But when people start conflicting it and confusing it and start twisting it to do what they want people to do and shit, you know what I'm
And
saying?
that's what
Because religion,
and that's what I got a problem with when people be in them Bibles, dog, and they be twisting the words up. And man, I'm like, man,
yeah,
All
come
the
on,
son.
time.
dog. Like, come on, dog.
All the
Because
time.
religion is probably the cause of most problems in the world. Son. Like if you think about it, son, religion, because son, the whole shit in the Middle East, son, is two Muslim sects fighting each other. They've been fighting each other for
Yeah.
thousands of years.
Mm-hmm.
The Sunnis, and the Shiites, son, and they all Muslims, son. And they read
Yep.
it, and it's all about who was a prophet, son. That's like religion is like I don't want to say it's a problem, son, but it's a problem, son.
Right.
Like
It
the way we
is.
use it, son, it's a problem, son, for real. And I don't want
Cause
people to think I don't want people to think I'm some kind of devil worshiper or nothing like that, because I'm not, son. But I have common sense, dog. I think about shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
hey,
if
I
it don't,
question the nigga all the time.
yeah,
And that's the yeah. You question. That's how I am. I question
I
them too.
question him all the time. My wife be hearing me. I be talking to myself sometimes. I'm sorry, but I do. I cuss him out. Whatever. I talk to him like I talk to y'all, son. And it's just because it's like a lot of stuff that happened, bro. It's like people could be living right. How you give people that's living right these cancers, these diseases, but you saving pedophiles and all these
right,
other people. Like
right,
these people living right their whole life, and
Yep.
you give them a disease,
Yep.
and they fucking die. Like, come on, man, that shit don't make no fucking
That's
sense to
definitely
me.
why
You
I'm
said
at
that.
with it, dog.
you
Like
just
Like,
nigga
come
you
told
just
me,
on, bro.
I'm crazy for feeling like that. You hear me?
Fuck
Like man,
no.
don't
no,
think
son.
like that. Don't think like that. Like man.
No, son, you just bless these people with a couple $1 million, but they got this lady starving with her 3 kids. Don't know if she gonna have a roof over her head next week. She really needs something. You ain't came through for her whole life. Like
Now
what?
you got
How that make sense, dog?
how you sat there and let slavery happen. Like that's just,
Right,
I be
son.
thinking about all this, bro. Like you sat
All
there and
that
let
shit,
us
son.
get treated like this forever, bro.
And people
And
and like when
they
you
prayed. They still prayed to you as it was going on, and you still let
and
it
you didn't
And
happen.
they
help them, son.
still doing it. G.
And you still didn't help
Everything go
and you
wrong, you
still
gotta pray to the guy, pray to Allah. Everything that, like Pete said, everything that go good, it ain't just because of him, bro. Because prayer without the work, bro, it's nothing. You got people
Man,
really just sitting there waiting on the stuff to happen. That's like they got the little stuff in the Bible about God sent the dude all them boats, and he kept turning them down because he said, "Oh no, God got me, God got me." Them boats was your blessing. That's
yeah,
a lot of
right.
people miss their blessing because they waiting on God Himself to come down here. Nah, bro. And like I said,
Oh,
though, you gotta question it. Dog. I got too many questions of why stuff happen. Why these little babies dying, bro? Like they
right.
get
yeah,
born and
son.
they dying. Like, come on, bro.
Son, like
Why?
bro,
Dog? Why these the babies
it's
getting this sickness and shit? Like, come on, man.
it's crazy, son. And then it had people feeling like I was saying, son. We just be having people feeling like they're better than other people, son. Because you got all this stuff, son, and you giving things to God for people with nothing, who's probably going way harder than you praying, going way harder than you in church, giving everything they got to the church and got nothing, son. Like how does
Mm-hmm.
that go, son? Like what makes you more blessed than the next person?
That's a weird thing to me, dog. Lower class people, we go to church, they tell us to give them 10% out of check. What?
Ten
I'm
percent,
living
the
check
whole
to check, bro.
right,
That ain't
son.
even it, son. It's more than just 10, son. They be having all other type of stuff you gotta give
No,
too,
son, they
son.
be them super churches, son. People be giving up their houses and they like savings for them super
That's
churches, son.
wild,
And
bro.
ain't no way, son. Ain't no way a preacher like you a preacher. In the Bible, it say the preacher is supposed to be the poorest person in the church. Ain't no way the preacher's supposed to be driving around in a Lambo, son, in a
Yes.
Bentley.
And ain't giving
No,
nothing to
son,
the community, bro.
at
Like,
all, son. Like that boy Joel Anthony, he used to somebody closed his
Joel
doors during the
Osteen, you
hurricane.
talking about the white
Yeah,
cat? Yeah,
yeah. When he closed his, he
yeah.
he
Shout out
closed the
to
doors to the church during the storm. So like that's
yeah.
God's house. People supposed to be protected in there. And you closing it like what?
Fact.
Like come
One of my
on, bro.
favorite white people helped him out. Dog. Shout out to Mattress Mac. I know y'all heard of him. He be placing the big old bets on sports. He from Houston. His name Mattress Mac. Dog. He opened his whole store up. He let everybody lay on his mattresses.
Oh yeah, the furniture dude.
Yeah, Mattress Mac. He opened his whole store. He said, "Man, y'all do that now. I'll re-up. I ain't tripping about that.
Yeah.
Let everybody lay on the mattresses and everything, bro." But Joel
like,
Osteen, he down bad, bro.
In my experience, thought the people who were the least religious were always the most helpful to me. Just genuinely being helpful, son, and being there for you, son. When you needed, son, it was the people who ain't believe in that that helped me the most, dog.
Mm-hmm. Because they got them super religious people try to push it on you and judge it all the time, you know?
Just pray about it. Just pray about it. It'll be all right. Just pray about it. Like, no, bro.
I'm starving today. I can't wait. I'm hungry.
I told her, take this. I told her, take this today. Son, that prayer not gonna put no food on my plate right now. I'm hungry. You hear me? My stomach touching my back. That 2-minute prayer not gonna do nothing for me.
Yeah, bro. I just got too many questions, bro. I can't just sit around and be like, oh, I can't question. I'm gonna just let it know, dog. We gotta talk about it.
I'm questioning everything, son. I'm gonna question everything, son. Because I'm a logical person, son. If it don't make sense to me, son, then I'm gonna ask about it. I want to know. Like I just want to know.
Right.
And if I
readings, like, come on, man.
And I told myself, son, if I die, son, and there is a heaven and a hell, son, I'll answer for everything I ask, son. I will answer for everything I ever did, son. I have no problem with that.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
And if God can't see the true meaning behind my heart and what I meant, son, and like the logic of it, me trying to make sense of it, then maybe I'm not meant to be up there.
Right.
I'm gonna be in hell with Biggie shooting dice and Tim's, you hear me?
They say it's popping down there too.
Man, that religious shit crazy though, bro.
It's a wild thing, bro. And these new preachers, they're not even preaching the Bible no more. They talking about, he cheating on her and like what? When you in church talking about all that?
They talking like how we talking right now.
Like yeah, they don't really be preaching, and if they do preach, it be out the Bible, read word for word. They add a little twist to it, and they start hooping and hollering, like
making remixes of popular songs and shit, bro.
Church never did it for me, bro. I used to go to sleep every time, bro.
Son, like it just never made sense to me, son.
I go to church with my girl, but I be, you know what I mean.
It just never made sense to me, son. Yeah. I told my grandparents that one time, like, dog, I'm in there, son. I don't feel nothing. You hear me? I don't feel it.
You right.
They probably say, "Oh, you tripping? You ain't feel it."
Nah, because my grandpa,
and that's what I'm saying. Like, dog, I don't know, son. It's like I don't know because
that too, son.
Huh?
That shit too, son. With people being in church, passing out, catching the Holy Ghost and shit.
Listen,
like,
my mama used to be like speaking in tongues and shit, son. Like, so that's why I said, in my opinion,
it touched different people, bro.
Yeah,
I guess.
My mama, she was big in church, you know what I mean? And like Al said, like, why the fuck my mama had to get the disease, you hear me?
Like, and that, let me say
something. She gave her whole life to the church, you dig? And
Miss Beulah, bro, that was one of the most beautiful, nice people.
Caring person.
Ever.
Like,
you hear me?
Take her shirt off her back for you, you dig?
Ever. And why you do that type of shit, bro?
With the church faithfully, son, man, that shit crazy, dog. That's why I be where I'm at with church, dog. Like,
I already know, bro. I can't stand that shit, bro.
And like, you gotta pray about it. Like, pray, like, come on, how can I pray?
Do,
you know what I mean? How can I pray?
What
I'm gonna say? You hear me? What I'm gonna say? I'm praying to somebody that it was already written and all that shit. Like, man, whatever, dog.
Man, I ain't thinking about, man, you tripping. If somebody living, that lady was a saint, dog. Let's just keep it a bean, bro. That lady was a saint, man. Like, that lady was nice to everybody, man.
Facts.
Like, That shit's stupid, bro. And that's
Yeah,
why I
son.
am the way I am with that shit.
No, son. If it don't make sense to me, son, I'm not no follower, son. If something don't make sense to
Mm-hmm.
me, son, I'm going to question it, bro.
Right.
I'm going to question it. I'm
As
going
you
to look
Facts.
into it.
should,
You
you
hear
hear
me?
me? As you should.
I'm
I know
questioning
I'm
everything.
asking them my questions, dog.
That's
Facts. If
fair.
you believe
And
in
like I
religion,
said,
that's your thing, bro. I'm the
no,
niggas just
son, you
telling you
not
how we
wrong for
feel
that.
about it. Yeah, do
You
your
not
thing, bro.
you whatever makes you feel like you're being a better person, son. I'm all fuck. You hear me? Just
Right.
don't try to
Facts.
push that shit. Just don't try to push it on me if you can't make sense of it. If you
Right.
can't make it make sense to me, then don't tell me about it. I don't want to know about it.
Right.
I don't want to know about it. That's how I be talking to my. I be talking to my grandma. That's how she do it. You
Yeah,
gotta
bro.
pray. You gotta be like
Yeah, the
grandma.
older
And
people, they
then
big on
I think
church, boy.
I think a lot of that stems from not knowing like the fear of what happens after you die, son. Like I don't think people can be comfortable with not existing no more, son. Like that's perfectly. I don't want to exist anymore. So when I die, son, let me go. I don't want no spirit or nothing. You hear me?
Right.
Let me not exist no more. I want to know when, son. Life been crazy. Son, life been crazy for all of us, man. If I can have a time when I don't have to worry about nothing, I don't even have a conscience or nothing, son. I'm looking
Mm.
forward to that, son. I'm not scared about what happened after I die, son. That's not. I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
have no
definitely
control of
not
that no
scared.
more.
I'm not
Nah,
scared
son.
of death, bro. I ain't ready to go, but I
Yeah,
ain't scared of
no,
it, bro.
no, son. Son. When they have son. Sure, when I went to Iraq, and I made the fucking like the acceptance with myself. So I'm like, if I gotta go, son, then it is what it is. I enjoy life. I enjoy the life I had. You hear me?
Right.
So like I don't like what
Mm-hmm.
happens after that shit, son. It don't matter, son. It really don't, son. And
Right.
we grew up seeing death, son. So you kind of gotta accept that it's gonna happen to you one day, son. So
Right.
why be
That's
scared of it?
fact.
And it's inevitable. Something's gonna happen to all of us. Ain't none of us, not three of us on this channel right now, or anybody else in the world gonna make it out this bitch forever.
Right.
Ever, son.
Right.
It's gonna
Yeah,
happen. Why fear it,
everybody got
son?
a everybody got a due date, man.
Right,
Yeah.
son. So why be scared of it, son? Why
Right.
why be so scared of it? You let a book that you don't even know who wrote dictate how you live your life.
Right.
Facts. But speaking of afterlife, do y'all have like a theory on afterlife? Because I really do believe in reincarnation. So I be thinking we live like different lives, son. Over time, we just come back, and that's when you get them deja vu. Sometimes you be like, damn,
I
I done
think
seen
about
this.
that
I
shit,
done
son.
do this.
I think about that shit, son. I think I used to think that when you die, you come back as a different person in a different time span. So like if I die right now, I'll probably come back as you next time. You know what I'm saying? Have the same conversation and
Mm-hmm.
shit. But I don't want to live everybody's life, son. I don't, son.
You're right.
It's a lot more people that have had a lot of bad shit done to them, but I don't want to experience it.
Right.
But I do believe body is just a vessel, bro. It's just we
A
a
vessel,
soul
son.
inside it. You know what I'm
You
saying?
energy, son. Energy, son. Energy. The soul is the energy, son. Energy can't be. I forget what the quote is, but energy can't be created or destroyed. Man. So it
Right.
gotta go
Right.
somewhere, dog. Where it go, I don't know.
I just
Right.
think
Right.
we out here, bro. I just think we
Nah,
out here
man.
till we find the soul. Once this body be gone, the flesh is gone. We probably float
Man,
until
let me
we
come back as a,
But
a
listen,
flower or something. Yeah, man.
not
yeah,
a flower.
Yeah,
We want to
son.
but
create photosynthesis. You know? Let me find out.
Give
but
us some
listen, no,
oxygen.
son.
Yeah, man.
Cause I can get
Man,
deep in this shit, bro. We know we made up of what makes the universe up, right? Like the same
facts.
elements. So I think we just
Absolutely.
become we just become part of the universe, huh?
Facts. I'm
I
with you.
heard that before. I heard somebody talking
I'm
about
with you.
that. Know what they said?
I'm with
Yeah,
you.
man. Cause
That's
I feel
I'm
like
with
that's just how I think about it, son. I don't want to live another life, son. I don't. I got this one right here, son. I know what it is. I don't want another life, son. I
Right.
don't. Just let me float through
But I
space
mean,
with
you
no
might get
conscience.
redo. You know what I mean? You come back, redo shit different. Yeah,
I mean, we can talk
you.
about this in
Man,
17 hours, boy. I
it's
ain't even
certain,
gonna
let me
lie.
tell you this. If I can come back, bro, I know I ain't gonna remember nothing. We could be in different bodies. If I could have my partners and meet my wife again, I'd do it again. Son, another body.
Facts, facts.
I'd do it again, son. I do it again because we done seen the bottom of the bottom.
Right.
I ain't no millionaire. I like to live that kind of life one day.
Man, what?
That billionaire life.
You gonna come back as somebody that a Teller the Hunt stuck his fucking spear up their ass and sat him up, son. I be thinking about it. You gonna come back as somebody.
What if you come back on some fucked up shit, dog? Like
you come back, you come back. Listen, so you come back. You come back in the 1400s when the French would hang you upside down and sew you in half, so the brains
but what if I be one of the French? I'm gonna be hanging y'all. That's what it's gonna be. I'm gonna be them.
I don't want to
cut your fucking fingers and toes off. Fuck that,
I don't want no parts of that, boy. It's some horrible things that happen to people, boy. I don't want no parts of that.
Put me in a flower bed that don't never get cut. You hear me? Fuck it.
Man, bring me back and let's reverse this shit. As a black person, let the white folks be slaves. I don't care. Let the white folks be slaves and let us come back and get our turn. Cause boy, where you going, boy? Come here, cracker. I'm going to piss off him. Get your cracker ass back in here.
Right now. Since you said that, son, that's probably why we were slaves just go around, son. We probably had it last. We probably had it last.
But we probably had our turn.
Nigga probably abuse the privilege too. You hear me? You know niggas always take shit to extra thin, dog.
Man,
look,
what?
Man, y'all don't do too much. You know what I mean? Nah, man, this whoop look real nice here. You hear me?
For no reason. You're doing good, boy. I don't care. I'm whooping you for good stuff, bad stuff. Man. I don't care. I'm punishing you, man.
But nah, bro. It's just a lot of shit that we don't know, son. And some shit we not meant to find out, son. But I'm gonna try to make sense of everything before I go.
Everything, though, son. I ain't lying, son. I'm really not.
What we gonna do about it? Like,
that's where I'm at with it. I don't even be trying to know for what. I ain't got no answer for it. That's like what the earth flat shit. Why do I care?
Gee, you read my mind,
Why do I care? I don't give a fuck if that bitch flat or round. Yeah, what is it gonna do to me?
Yo, let me tell you something. Just show me one picture of y'all at the edge of the earth and I'll believe it.
Man,
that's all I want to see.
You ain't gotta do that. Give a nigga concrete proof, son. Like something that it can't be proved wrong that the earth is flat.
I don't care if it's flat or not. Why does it matter though? What's the reason it matter? Why the topic so important? Like why is it even a discussion?
I don't like uncertainty,
huh?
I don't like uncertainty.
That's just one of them things, bro. I've seen things that show me the world is round. I go down a hill and I'm coming up and I see the water. Like that means the world is like if it's flat, I'm not gonna see the water, bro. I'm going down the hill, I'm coming up. On the way up, I'm seeing the water already. Like it's just forget gravity, huh? Just gravity don't even exist.
I don't like being uncertain, son. That's my biggest, probably like my biggest flaw, son. I don't like being uncertain about shit, son.
So you feel like you gotta know everything?
As much as I can, son.
Man, that's a bad way to live, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't trying to know everything, dog, man. Look, I ain't trying to know. That's like me walking in the room. Man, what's behind that wall? You hear me? You fucking around a P nigga, take your head off. Cause you that nosy trying to find out what's behind that wall. Man, fuck what's behind that wall.
Son. If that wall look weird, I ain't gonna lie. I do want to know.
Man, I'm not worrying about that wall.
That's
that
like that wall the door up,
son,
do not enter.
It's not bothering me though, son. It's not
why can't I go in there, son?
It's not bothering me though, son.
Exactly, son. I'm just a fucking son. I'm just
he's curious Joe.
Curious Joe.
So no, son.
Yeah, you curious Joe.
I'm an overthinker.
I overthink
too.
I overthink too, but I'm not overthinking about a door that say don't go in it. I'm not about to sit up here and be like, damn, why shouldn't I go in this door? I wonder what's behind that door. I'm not.
What if something pop up? Something pop out from back that you could have been prepared for if you would have knew it was back.
So you're not gonna be prepared if you know it's back there.
But listen, son, it's a reason. It's a reason why I gotta sit facing. Like if I'm in a restaurant or some shit, I gotta see the door. I gotta see
your head.
I gotta see the door.
Listen.
I gotta see the door.
I sit like that too, but that's in your head, though, son. That's in your head, son. That's in your head, dog. Listen. You could still be facing the door, right? And you could be eating your food and don't see that nigga walk right in on you, dog. So that don't even matter.
Nah, son, I'm looking at that shit
Man, you
constantly.
know,
Y'all niggas
I'm
see
not.
me, son.
So
Y'all niggas didn't
so
see me,
listen. So
son.
you
I'm
telling me.
looking every.
So you
Yes,
telling me, nigga, watching the
yes,
dude? I'm not watching, dog. I can't live.
son.
Well, I
Some,
understand your situation, son. You been in the army and shit. So
nah, son.
an
If some
average
shit
nigga,
pop,
son, I ain't living like that, son.
if
Fuck that,
it
son.
if it
But
If
if
a
I
it
do
pop
if a
up
face the
on
nigga
hood, but
my
I'm
if a
not
doorstep,
nigga
watching
get me,
those.
if a nigga gonna get me, they gonna get me anywhere. They get me going in the
son.
bathroom. You hear me? Nigga get me kept
Facts.
pissing in the stall, son.
That's
Nigga
facts,
can get
bro.
me sitting on the toilet, son. Nigga get you anywhere. It can happen. That's why I don't
Yeah,
understand why
son.
niggas feel like I'm gonna bring my gun in the grocery store. Like why?
Man, you see what happened in Buffalo, son?
See what happened to
Justified
what?
for needing it in
Oh
Buffalo.
man,
You
dog.
you need that, but son, anything can happen to you anywhere. It's
Exactly.
not a
Exactly.
so you gotta be as prepared as you
Man,
can, son.
son. Being prepared could be over prepared, son. It don't matter, son. It can
Yeah,
still
son.
happen,
There's
bro.
no there's no such
Yeah,
thing as
when it
over
come to that,
prepared, son.
bro, if you don't, like you said, if you don't
Man,
see
it
the
can
threat,
still
then
happen, son. It
even
can
if you
still
got it,
happen, yo. It
you
don't
know.
matter if you got it or not, son. It can still happen, bro. I know a lot
But
of
I'm
niggas
a
died with a gun on them, son.
But
yeah,
that's
son,
right.
but you gotta give yourself the best chance of
But I'm
survival,
not
son.
trying to live like that, son. That's a stressful ass
It's,
life, son. I'm not trying to
it's
live.
not
Listen, bro.
I don't know, son.
I'm not trying to feel like a nigga after me, son. I
I
ain't did
don't
it. I ain't did a nigga nothing for me to be looking over
I
my shoulder
know.
every 5 minutes,
Me either, son.
bro.
I don't feel like a nigga after me, son. But I just know that
But
shit
that's
happens,
being
son.
paranoid, though.
It's not paranoid, son. I'm being prepared. It's different. I'm not worried about something happening to me. I just know that I gotta, make sure that if something do happen, and it's like having fire drills in school, son. You're not expecting to have a fire in school, but if it do pop off, you gotta know what to do when it
Okay,
happens,
and when
right?
we have a fire drill at school, is we walking in a straight line out that bitch or we running out there? So why have a fire drill?
Definitely running out.
So why have a fire drill?
Yeah.
Why make me walk in this fucking long ass line in this hot ass sun and stand in this line knowing I'm not gonna be standing right here if a fire happen,
Because
bro?
when it do happen, son, and you don't know what to do, you're gonna revert to that muscle memory, son. It's training,
That's
son.
not gonna come to my head, bro.
You don't know that, dude. You been
Man,
in a
listen.
fire? My
Yeah.
apartment caught on
Yeah, I've
my,
been in the
my apartment caught
fire.
on fire. I walk clean out there,
Bro,
bitch. I ain't run. I walk.
I've been in the fire 3 times, bro.
I feel you, son. But
And
it's
I
just
was
you
young
hear
at
me.
this time.
It's just having that muscle memory, son.
Man,
Something never something to fall back onto when you don't know what to do, son.
listen, bro. I feel what you're saying, bro. Man, look. I'm not trying to overlive like that, son. I'm worrying about
Well,
my kids too much to be looking over my shoulder, man, watching the dope, man. Nah, son. If a nigga gonna get me, they gonna get me, son. Straight up.
I feel you, son. I
I
feel
can
you,
have
bro.
that bitch on my lap, son. The moment I use my fucking right hand to put that plate in my mouth, that spoon in my mouth, it can happen. You hear me?
Nah, you right. If you don't see the
Yeah,
threat,
you
it
can,
don't
son.
matter what you got
I
on.
don't care how prepared you
It's
is,
facts.
son. I don't care how
It's
prepared
facts,
you
bro.
is, son. It can happen,
But
bro.
it's giving you the best chance, dude. So you got to give yourself the best chance, just in case something do happen, son. And not even in that situation, son. It's like with everything, son.
Yeah, with
Back
any
to the original,
situation.
back to the original conversation, son. I just be wanting to know, son. I don't like not knowing, dog. I don't, son. I hate the feeling of not knowing, son. Even fucking like personal relationships, son. I hate not knowing how that person feel about me, son. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like not knowing shit. That shit is the nerve, cause that shit that keep me up at night, son. Wondering some shit I don't know, son. It could be the most pettiest shit ever, son.
Yeah,
Some
you
shit,
stretching
Hmm.
yourself out, son.
nah, son.
I
I
ain't
just
gonna
talking
Yeah,
lie.
about,
son. You
I'm
stressing
I'm
yourself
like
out,
that
son.
too, son. With like large crowds, bro. My anxiety get bad after a while, son. Like I like festivals and stuff like that, son. Cause the uncertainty of I people watch a lot, bro. Like when my
facts,
wife be
bro.
walking, I get something, dog. Cause you don't understand how many times I be like, yeah, let's go. When we used to go on bourbon, I be like, let's go. And what happened? 10 minutes later, somebody get shot out there, son. My
Facts, bro.
nerves be so bad, bro. And it's me having bad anxiety, son. I could be out there for a little while, but once I start seeing people, I feel like somebody moving funny and
You
shit like
gotta,
that. It's
gotta
it's
boss, son. I
it's a
got it.
bad way to live. You're right. It's
It
a
is,
stressful
son.
thing to do, but I can't help it. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
not
It's a
something I
stressful thing
can
to
do,
do.
son. Son,
Yeah,
I wish, son. You
it's
don't know how. I wish I could be fucking. I don't want to say carefree, son, but I wish my mind could be free like that. Son. I wish, son. I truly like, son. It
man.
gets so nerve wracking, son. Like I'm about to tear up and shit, son. I wish I could do that shit, son, but I can't
Mm-hmm.
help it, dog. I can't, son. So that's just how
I
my
know the
mind
feeling.
works, huh?
I know the
Like
feeling, bro.
but is I always been like that, son. But being in the army made it worse because
That's why I said, that's why I
they
said
train you to
you
do
got
that shit, son.
trained into that. You know what I mean?
They
So you
train you
had
to
it now. It's 10 times worse because it didn't been installed in you.
yeah, son. And I done seen this
Right.
shit happen personally. So I done seen it happen so many times where people fucking get lazy and they take their time and they they get complacent and they not checking what they supposed to check and then it happens to them.
Right.
You hear me? Like, so, bro, something like I said, son. I wish my mind could be free like that, son. I wish I could go somewhere and be like, I'm not worried about nothing. Nothing's gonna happen. I'm good. I can't
I'm
do
The
not.
that.
I'm not
same way,
saying.
bro.
Listen, I'm not saying that, dog. Of course, I'm always thinking about in the back of my head. Of course, I'm gonna have that in my head, but I'm not about to let mess up what's in front of me. You hear me?
No,
You
it
right.
don't affect me like that, son. Like, son, I be telling a girl when we be out, I'm good. Just let me process
But
how
I'm
my brain
saying
process shit.
if you like that's bad, son. Cause
Nah, I don't even.
you're not focused, dog.
Oh, yeah, focus, bro. Like, hey, I be focused on her, son. I be mad focused, bitch. Hey, but listen, no, it's not. It's
I get
not.
what you're saying.
See,
I'm the same way.
since you don't live like that, so you don't understand. It's not you elevating it to a whole like 10 levels more than what it is. Huh? It's not a constant thought in my mind. So it'll be like something will flash across my eyes and I gotta look at it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta check
Mm-hmm.
it. Somebody phone
Oh, of
ring and I
course
can see it.
then.
Something
Of
I
course then.
gotta.
Yeah,
You know
everybody
what I'm
do
saying?
that. Yeah, I do that. Then I'm thinking you on some like paranoia
Paranoid.
shit. Yeah.
No, I'm not
Oh, all
paranoid.
right.
I'm not
Yeah.
paranoid, son. I'm not
Of
paranoid,
course, if
son.
the door open, I'm gonna look back at that bitch. Yeah, nigga, I ain't gonna not look. That bitch got 8 bells on it, and you open the door, that bitch go ding and I would look. Yeah, of course I'm gonna look back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm just
understand that,
bad in
man.
crowds, bro.
I
I'm just
just
bad in the crowds. That's just I see
I
anything
just
moving funny, dog, is
Yeah, of course you got the
that mind.
intuition like I got, son. That's how I be.
Yeah,
I
that mind that
Mm-hmm.
mind get the
When you
hold
feel
up.
uncomfortable, yeah. When you feel uncomfortable,
Uh-huh.
son.
I
I
just
tell my
gotta
wife, let's move
process
around.
I
everything,
say that's
son.
my daddy, son. Every time I feel uncomfortable, I feel like that's my daddy talking to me.
I just
Mm-hmm.
got
Yeah, my nigga, you gotta
I
move around.
I gotta
Facts, like,
process
hey,
everything,
something
son.
about the,
I
let's get the moving, bro.
Uh,
I gotta process everything, son. I got you, son. I
yeah,
got
I'm
you.
thinking you talking about paranoia type shit, like you
No,
know how
bitch, I'm
niggas.
not paranoid. No, I'm not
Yeah,
paranoid.
that's what I
I'm
thought
not
you was talking
paranoid.
about. How you said it.
Nah,
I'm
it's
just
just being aware,
But
staying
now
in
I
the room. I
understand
gotta know
what you're
where everything
saying.
at. Yeah, I gotta know where everything. I'm like, all right,
yeah, son.
and
You
then
gotta
you know,
be paying attention, son, because
I'm
bad
not
shit.
eating like in the penitentiary, like this, looking up with my elbows. I'm not no, but
Nah,
I
bitch.
am. I'm
I
just,
am gonna face that door,
But
son.
of
If I
course, you
can't
know,
face
like I
that door,
got
I'm gonna be
kids. Of
nervous.
course, I got kids, so I do scan the room and make sure shit's straight for them. You know what I mean? Because I
Yeah,
do
son.
mm-hmm.
gotta protect them at the end of the day. But at the same
Yeah, son.
time, like I don't be,
If I
yeah,
can't look at that door, son, I'm gonna be shaky, son. That shit gonna bother me, dog.
right,
That's that
Like, for real.
anxiety, man. I got that too, man. Trust me. That anxiety
man,
can
fuck
get you,
that
boy.
dude. Fuck that dude, nigga. I don't give a fuck about that little nigga. If you gonna take me out where me, just take me, son. Fuck it, yeah. If you that hard up, son, to come get me while I'm eating, son, just go ahead, dog. Just do what you gotta do, bro.
Cause
Man,
I
why,
was
bro?
letting I was letting y'all run it, but gee, let me tell you something. You say that grocery store with that gun. I'm keeping that fire on me.
Hey,
I'm
I
Especially,
mean,
with
son.
you.
hey, I don't blame you, dog. I feel like I don't
And I
I ain't got
blame you,
wanted
no
to
son.
gun, boy.
tell
I got a pocket knife.
I
I'm gonna
wanted to
cut
tell
some
the
shit.
audience, man. I wanted to tell the audience too, son. If you a military vet with an honorable discharge in the state of Louisiana, you don't need your concealed carry permit to conceal carry now. All you gotta do is carry your military ID or your DD 214 in the street. I've been in that bitch everywhere, bitch. I'm in the gas station in Slidell with that motherfucker. You hear me?
I'm tired of paying for it. They need to make it free, permitless. I'm tired of
That's the
paying
first
for it.
step.
I don't
That's the
even
first
got
step,
one.
son. That's the
Uh,
first step.
Most people know, because I mean, you gotta think your car is an extension of the house,
Mm.
so you good. You ain't really gotta have
I'm
no
not
permit as
saying
long as you ain't carrying it like
I'm not
outside.
saying I I'm not saying I waited for that law anyway, bitch. Because if you see me outside, it's definitely on me. You hear me? or
I got
somewhere
my
new.
pocket knife. I'm
Nigga,
throwing
keep it
knives at
on me.
people like Call of Duty. You hear
Keep
me?
that bitch on me, yeah. Like, I
It's New
don't even.
Orleans, son. It's New Orleans, son. Fuck that. It's New
I
Orleans,
live in
bitch.
Harvey, so.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I'm
and
straight out. You hear me? That you know that all big. You hear me? That H. You hear me?
when I'm in Slidell,
If,
that's different, son. But if I'm in the city, that bitch everywhere with me, man.
Right.
yeah, I ain't. Sometimes I be, you'll forget some stuff. But if I don't go out to a certain place where I know it's at,
Nah, right. Phone,
I,
wallet,
for,
keys, pistol. You hear
I
me?
forget that bitch all
Pistol.
the time, so. I ain't lying, son.
Nah, bitch. Pistol, phone, wallet, keys. They all sit in a
But
nice
see,
little
y'all
pile
ain't
on my
got no
desk. You hear me?
kids, dog, so, like,
right, it's different for
it's
you. I could just
different,
have,
son. Like,
do
it's
what I do.
different, son. Like,
You gotta hide it. You
you
gotta have
gotta
it wait.
like, yeah, son. Like you
Mhm.
gotta be super cautious with it, son. Like
Facts.
it
You
don't
right.
make no sense to carry a gun if you ain't got one in the chamber, son. So
Oh, first.
yeah, so it's like,
But
man,
at
it
the
be
crib,
That's
super
I
hard,
the
son.
curl.
unload that bitch at the crib, son.
Huh?
Unload it in the crib, put it in a lockbox.
Like that don't make no sense. Fuck.
At the crib,
Nah, I
son.
got it at the crib,
But
but I could get to it, and I'm not. I
but
hide it
I never
from them.
understood lock boxes though.
Yeah, I hid
Like
it
if
from
somebody getting
them.
in there, you gotta.
Yeah, you gotta unlock the lockbox. I'm not doing all that, son. I know exactly where my shit at. Nigga just better not let me get to it, you hear me? You better meet me in the middle, you hear me? Straight up. I ain't gonna lie. I got a little jog, you hear me? I got a little distance to get there, but when I get there, it's gonna be a problem, so you better meet before I get there, you hear me?
Whatever, it's within reach. So
That
that's
bitch
something
meet
to
with
do.
me.
Yeah,
Nah,
I
bitch.
can't put my shit in reach, dog. Like, I got
Nah,
wandering
bitch.
kids, so I got a
Like I
If
said,
I'm
you
3-year-old and a
got
reaching,
kids,
6-year-old.
but that's
son,
different. You gotta do what you gotta do to keep your, kids come first.
man, listen, boy.
You gotta be safe, bro.
Listen, I touch that bitch before I touch my phone in the morning, boy. That my phone. Listen, my phone right here. You hear me? My gun right here, my bed right there. You hear me? So when I'm reaching over, I touch that bitch before I grab my phone. Son.
You touch it, you grab it to see if it's still there, son?
Yeah, son. I got to, boy. Hey, son. Hey, son. That army shit ain't hey,
Yeah, I already know that
Yeah.
shit fucked you up, son. I already know,
hey,
son.
fuck that,
But
boy.
P
It's not
already
even.
was awkward, son.
Yeah,
So it's like
man.
That bitch said
I knew
awkward.
that
That was
made it
me.
even worse, son.
That
You
was
is
me,
you
son.
awkward, son, but that's just
Man,
you,
my
bro.
dog stayed to himself, man. My nigga didn't fuck with you
That
fuck
my,
niggas.
Boy,
That man didn't fuck with you fuck niggas, you hear me?
man, he rock with me. That was my dog. That's still
that
my
was my
dog.
dog.
Remember that.
That was
Freestyle,
my dog.
freestyle P, yeah.
Don't
Freestyle
bring that shit up.
P.
Still, I did that shit for a week, bitch. And I did that shit.
Son, I knew
Like,
all that
nah, I
shit,
said
son.
that ain't my lane,
Boy,
bitch.
P used to be in the cipher, really, really running it, you.
Fuck
He should
no.
have been a rapper. I ain't gonna lie to
Fuck
y'all.
no, bitch. I
He
should
was
have been a
him.
lot of
You
shit.
gotta spit an 8, dog, not a 16. You gotta spit an 8 one of this, son.
So I
Ooh,
gotta spit an 8, son.
to
Yes.
the 8,
Bitch said spit an 8. Bitch, you rap first,
man.
bitch.
Just
I don't rap,
let
son.
half a verse.
Yeah, I
Let's
don't
spit a
rap,
little half.
boy. You want me
That's
to spit
all.
some shit I wrote in high school, son?
Yeah, go ahead, spit that bitch, son.
Spit
Fuck no,
that.
because I don't
We,
remember
we
none of
can
that
end it on
shit.
the podcast, son. We can end that on. Come on,
Bitch.
spit it, son.
Yeah, y'all not embarrassing me like that,
Nigga,
bitch.
not it. What you
Fuck
mean,
no.
son?
Fuck no.
We
I'm
in
gonna
a
rap some other shit.
we in a safe space, son.
I'm gonna start
This is
fucking.
a safe space, bro.
I'm gonna bust out some ride waves,
Man, spit. Boy, don't do that. I'm gonna cry. You
bitch.
I'm gonna
Fuck
cry
no.
in here, dog. Don't run that ride with you, bro.
Crazy, bro. But that's it, though, son. This shit was fire,
That's
son. This
it.
episode was fire.
That's all the
It's
topics.
It was a great episode, fella.
facts.
You know.
Facts.
Like I
Yeah,
said in the
man.
beginning, I love y'all, man. Sensitive, smooth,
Yeah.
man.
I
Bitch,
love
I
y'all
can't. You
boys
not
too,
about to
man.
keep telling me you love me, son. That's nah,
Why
son.
not, son?
Hey,
I
son.
don't. That's too many. I love you, son.
We supposed to
Hey,
show
son.
each other love,
No,
son. That's what's
What if
wrong with
something
us
one a
happened?
day,
now.
What if?
son.
Hey, son. What if something happened to that man tomorrow and you
He
just told
told
that
me he
man
loved
that?
me already. You gotta tell me again.
Yeah, son.
Yeah.
All
I'm gonna
right, bro.
start telling y'all boys that every night before I go to sleep, son.
Everybody know my dog, man. See, I know my dog Pete love me because the other day I was on the game. I told that boy, I gotta go to work early. He said, man, you gotta go to sleep. I said, I'm gonna be good. If it's something happen to you behind this game, but then you die, ain't playing it, but no more. You hear me? You down that
I ain't
road
touch,
like that.
I
If you
ain't
up,
touching that bitch, boy.
no more.
Nigga gonna break his game, man.
Man, wait, I ain't touching that bitch no more. Son, something happened to Al because
Throw
he's up
that
on the
bitch
game.
out the fucking
I ain't
window,
gonna
nigga.
say, son. No, listen, son, because I get on the game looking for Al, son, looking for one of y'all boys to be on, son. If y'all not on, I'm not playing the game. I'm putting on Netflix, dog. Like G shit, son. That's like my enjoyment from the game comes from playing with y'all niggas, dog.
Right.
Facts. With absolutely. I know
Yeah,
I'm not good at
So
no
what you
Call of
trying to
Duty.
see then?
what you mean?
What you trying to see, dog? I changed up
That
or
mean
something?
no, bitch. You just don't be on, pussy.
You dead. He don't ride with us.
He don't,
Son,
son.
Bitch, I
I
was
play.
just on
I'm
the
gonna
duty
say,
with him
bitch, I
today.
play Call of Duty. That's it. But you know I don't be playing nothing else.
I play
You
Call of
sure?
Duty just to run with you. I'm not good at no Call of Duty. I just play it.
You sure do. You sure do got a stream being on Fall Guys, nigga.
Huh?
You sure do got a stream being on Fall Guys.
You was
Talking
on
about
there
you
with
want to
us,
play
son.
Call of. I know some of you talking about
Oh
you want to
yeah.
play Call
No,
of
I'm
Duty.
saying
Son.
that's all I really be focusing on
Well,
sometimes,
bitch,
son.
you need to buy 2K, bitch.
I'm buying it. I told y'all that.
All right.
Just
We gonna
And
see.
the way
just
the
cash
center's
out me
gonna look,
$10. Cash out
we
me
gonna
$10.
get you right, bro. You gotta be a real center to block
Cash
shots,
out
man.
me
So you gotta make
$10.
it real good. $10, man. You got that 60.
Bitch, you rich.
Damn,
You need to cash that me
I gotta
$10,
spend.
bitch.
Don't I gotta spend like $100 on that game, son?
No, you only pay
No,
60.
son.
With the VP and all that shit, son. Or that
The
what it's
VC,
called?
VC.
son.
VC,
This is
VP.
VP.
They gonna be about
VC.
100. I ain't
That's
gonna
what
lie,
I'm
them about
saying.
100.
That's why I gotta spend $100 on that bitch, son.
Probably like 100. Well, you
You
could be spending that 150 like I did. So
yeah, like me
Boy, I
too,
spent
bitch. For
150 in 2019, son.
I bought the
And
Shaq
then
cover.
and then I had to double back because I created the wrong player and put all my fucking thing on that fucking player, son. So I had to double
Well, you ain't
back
gotta
and
pay
buy
for
some more.
animation. You ain't gotta pay for animation this year. You only gotta pay for it one time. All them animations transfer.
Bro.
So
mm-hmm.
that
Facts,
saves you a
bro.
lot of VC, bro. But
Facts, bro.
on that note, we Jocin Bad podcast. Sensitive smooth. Yeah.
Yeah,
Poncho,
man.
fresh,
Paranoid
dead.
P. Paranoid P
Like,
in the
comment,
building, you heard?
subscribe, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. We Jocin Bad podcast.
For
We out
real.
this.
We live every Sunday at 7 p.m. You heard me?
Facts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
and look, tap into the Instagram, man. We need y'all in there, man. For sure.
Facts. We Jocin Bad. Yeah.